They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wesley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Allen Iverson.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. He doesn't get the second one. Greer gets the bucket. Greer's got 6 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Johnson. Poke loose. Here's Wesley. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to
69. The Spurs.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problem. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And that'll about do it as
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
On the wing, Irving. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Irving's got 9.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. It's tipped. Here's Malone. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Malone's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Philadelphia on D. And it's Sohan missing. Kicks it out to Iverson. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the track.
Chamberlain's checked in for Philadelphia. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Johnson's checked in. Wembanyama passes to Jones. Spurs passing it around. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Vassell. He's covered closely.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play if he does it without foul.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Iverson's got 9 points in the quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Embiid, he's checked in for the 76. Jones comes in for Irving. And some changes here for the Spurs. And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
Devontae Graham.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
The 76ers making a switch here. Malone's checked in. It's Wesley on the wing. Here's Graham. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
The three from Iverson. Another three for Philadelphia.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And he lays in the alley-oop.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. Now, here's Johnson. He has yet to score. Passes it to Graham.
76ers foul. Hal Greer.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Devontae Graham.
Fourth team foul. Into the lineup.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. San Antonio again missing. Iverson against Wesley. Lets it go with the three. And Allen Iverson with the three. Iverson's got 15 points in just the second half. Iverson's gotten all of his three-point attempts here. A perfect 4 for 4.
Philadelphia foul. Allen Iverson.
The Spurs shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
15 foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for San Antonio, Wesley. 2.
And he makes both free throws. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Teardrop shot, count it. Iverson's got 34.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Kelton Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. There's Mamu Kelishvili, guarded by Chamberlain. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And some changes here for the 76ers. Cunningham comes in for Malone. And Collins subbed in for Allen Iverson. And San Antonio also making a switch. Champagne's checked in. Greer passes to Chamberlain. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two. Chamberlain got his second bucket of the game to go. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Jones. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. First free throw is good.
Shooting for San Antonio, Jetty Osman.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And Greer is a deadly shooter, super aggressive on the offensive end, just a reliable scorer.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Got a piece of it. And now Philadelphia on the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Greer. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Osman. Chamberlain with the block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Jones with it.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up.
The Spurs have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Irving, and so it's Philadelphia, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly.
21.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Joel Embiid out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Hersey Hawkins. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Greer in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Vassell. That's good. And it's Wembanyama with the assist. Vassell's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Spurs. Embiid finds Iguodala. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Greer. Graham defending from deep. Iguodala. A three-pointer is right on target. Iguodala's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. That's tipped. Now Jones. Pass to Barlow. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Hey guys, the thing about Will, he says he runs the 40 in 4.4. That's elite wide receiver speed. But don't forget, the guy's 7 feet tall and close to 300 pounds.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Hits the three-point bomb.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Graham from outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
That's his first.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Both teams deciding to
Shooting
change
for
it up.
San Antonio.
He hits the second from the line.
Graham at the line for three.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Here's Philadelphia. They've got a 13-2 run going.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. It's stolen by Jones, and Jones slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Puts it up from 15 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Here's Chamberlain, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
McGinnis, who's checked in for Joel Embiid. Zach Collins checked in for the Spurs. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the Spurs.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the 76ers now. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. The shot's good from McGinnis. And here is Wesley. He kicks to Graham. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili.
76ers foul. Percy
Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in.
Third team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Here's Collins.
Champagne.
And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Chamberlain, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
For the 3, another 3 for Philadelphia.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
That's not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Philadelphia calls time here. They lead. There's 1:47 left to play here in the fourth.
Philadelphia, please welcome to court your Sixers ENT.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Allen Iverson.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
Philadelphia foul. Allen Iverson. That's his 5th personal foul. 5th team foul.
That one is off.
Shooting for San Antonio, Wesley. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. 1:36 left here in the fourth quarter. Deflects the pass, and that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
There's the pass to Mamukelashvili. Picked him clean. Ball's knocked loose. McGinnis the pass to Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Iverson. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Wesley against Collins. Out to the right wing. Here's Mamukelashvili. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Mamukelashvili is gone 1 for 5 from the field. 20%.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Iverson against Wesley. Passes it to Champagnie. Trying to get something going, and it's blocked. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and Iverson gets it to go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
With the teardrop. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus, and we'll have to go to the line for 2.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Here's Hawkins. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And a well-decorated college player, largely for his ability to fill it up from distance. Hawkins pure on that one.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their